mediocre modeling, my friends. In this video, I will be building the Zvezda Irkut MC21-300 in 1:144 scale. Unlike the Boeing 777 in the previous video, this model is more manageable as it is a smaller jet. I can already see that one of the fan blades is bent. Then I also got masking for the windshield and other parts from KV Models. Do you want to build the model with me, Raymond? You're featured in the previous mediocre modeling video on day 4. You want to build the model? You want to build this? You want to build this? You want to build this? The first thing we're gonna do is paint the windows black, just like in the previous video. I would like to give my special thanks to Miss Natalie over at JMN Hobby Shop here in the Philippines. That's where I got this model from, as well as the model from the previous video. Raymond, what do you think? You like it? Well, Raymond, there ain't that many gaps in the model, but just in case, I'm gonna put super glue on them just like I did on the model in the previous video. Then I'm gonna sand them down to keep the fuselage smooth. Right, so as the super glue dries, I'm gonna build the engine. I am completely charmed by these tiny little turbofans. How small they are! Trying to hand brush this just, well, led to that, so I'm gonna go and just spray paint them. Yes, I know that the turbofan blades of airliner jet engines are usually black. However, this time I decided to paint them silver. I don't know, I think it looks nicer. My goodness, look! I didn't realize this, but look! There's even little indents on the spinner, like they're rivets. Look at that detail, it's so tiny. They're even arranged in a 5-spoke pattern, like a pentagon. Oh my goodness, I'm completely charmed! Yeah, I know the time-lapse looked fast, but that time-lapse was 2 hours of my life sat down and just sanding. Yeah, sanding is pain. And once again, my hands are filing a lawsuit. But hey, at least the seams are smooth now. Geez, I'm tired, so I think we're gonna continue tomorrow. But we did a lot of progress today, so I'm happy. Right, so the first thing we're gonna be doing today is masking the windshield. Can we do that, buddy? I think we're ready for primer. We're gonna add the antennas after all of the paint job has been finished instead. The primer has revealed imperfections that I simply cannot tolerate, so we're gonna continue sanding them. I'll be using the sanding sticks that I made. And I made them by cutting some sandpaper, then gluing them onto the sticks and cutting to size. They were also used in the upcoming 757 video. Anyway, let's get right into sanding. What did that take me? Around an hour? But seams are probably good now. We can throw on another coat of primer. I'm gonna paint this area black and mask it to follow the wing pattern on the bottom, which is black for some reason. I will be painting the bottom black because the bottom of the MC21 has black pattern on the wings. So we'll be painting it on this alongside the 757, which will be getting its coat of primer today. By comparison, Sweet Pea dwarfs both airplane models. I mean, I suppose that makes sense. She's a Boeing 777, a wide body. This is a narrow body. For whatever reason, I have a gut feeling that the masking doesn't work. Alright, so I was wrong. I hope I can still put the masking back. It probably isn't too damaged, so we're gonna try. Now, if it does end up getting ruined by my stupid decision to remove it, we can, again, just make new decals, to be honest. So. Right, so it's currently nighttime, so we're gonna get to painting tomorrow. But we did get the masking done, so that's good. So this is the whiteout process when the plane is completely white. And Sweet Pea wanted to do this process in the previous video, a modeling video. The 757 will also go through that phase. That's crazy beautiful. Oh, the blessing of sun-kissed white. Beautiful unmasking or something. And I did some minor touch-ups. As you can see, the masking did its job well. We don't have to worry about the indents because they will be covered up by the flap track fairings and the engines later on anyway. Wow! KV Models does not disappoint with their masking. Look at that! That's beautiful! Just like on the landing gears. Let me out! Let me out! I think we're ready for the blue coats now. The only problem is the masking is falling apart because apparently masking does not tape to itself, so I have to be very quick, but we can go. Sun-kissed blue, just as crazy hot as sun-kissed white. Now I do hope that my masking has held up and there's no overspray. There was in fact overspray, and there was even some residue from the tape. The paint is now dry, so we can finally start adding decals. Alright, now we're gonna go ahead and do the flat clear. As I explained in the video, if you don't do flat clear first before gloss clear, the gloss will destroy the decals. The flat clear gives that nice satin sheen that I like. However, as a commercial airliner, it has to be glossy. Let's just finish the plane, shall we? Well, I think it's beautiful. Yeah, for sure, it is definitely an unusual narrow body, but I love it because of that. I even think it's adorable. Overall, this model took me around 9 days to complete, starting last week on Sunday and ending with today, which is Tuesday. It's Tuesday, innit? I'm gonna be honest though, the landing gear is quite frustrating to do, but I got it done regardless, and the model is not collapsing or losing its nose gear. Unlike in the previous video, where I named my model 777 Sweet Pea, I have no name for this plane yet, but because it's Russian, I'm probably gonna give it a Russian name, like Valentina. Ironically, despite starting at around the same time, Valentina is already finished. Meanwhile, Scarlet over here still has a long way to go. You may be wondering what happened to the MC-21 in the previous video, the one whose landing gear was sacrificed for my 777. After that video, the MC-21 was too damaged to repair and became a test platform for a painting technique called hydro dipping. But that's why this video is real, because I miss having an MC-21 around, and it was a great opportunity to revive an old model and make it better than before. But anyways, that's it. 9 days, 3,900 pesos, several triumphs, one minor setback, and no missing nose gears later, Valentina is home. This has been Mediocre Modeling. We build for fun, not for titles. I wish you farewell.